You can send, bro. Yeah, you can send. All right. Yeah, you too, bro. Good luck.
And the starter for Toronto, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, catcher, Will Baldwin.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Just getting started here in Toronto. Stays alive. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here? Here's George Springer to start it off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him. 1 out. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's to third. Play made, that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Braves looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Ball. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right side. Springer under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here is Austin Riley.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Late swing fouled off. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Michael Harris, the second.
On the ground, Clement. Third out. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Started after it, appeal to third, and he held up. The 1-1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strider measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would.
Runner takes off, pitch misses, throw, save. That's a stolen base. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Man at second.
That's the ball.
Brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Goodbye, home run. He wastes no time on this one. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
That's the ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's in. Ball.
Bieber, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid. And swing, got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the count 1 and 2. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2 and 2 as the runners hold. Here's a 2-2. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Outside low. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Fair ball. And the tying run is on base. Now George Springer at the plate. Springer, who statistically has turned out to be one of the greatest postseason performers of all time when you look at his OPS in playoff games. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Acuna has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Juan Soto.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
In the dirt. That's towards center. Harris settles underneath it, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1.
Ball. Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Austin Riley. Struck out looking his first time. Varsho on the move. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Out to short, Dubon. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
The Jays down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2. Fought off foul. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now at the plate, Kazuma Okamoto. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And we're starting over. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. Acuna after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He reached out to walk his first time.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the side of the 5th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, no appeal, ball 1.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
For the Blue Jays, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Ernie Clement. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. Hit slowly on the ground.
Ball, ball.
Down the line, and it's foul. In there, sets him down on strikes.
For the Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top six. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. Junior. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they lead it. It's 2-1. Mason Fluhart taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a man aboard.
Up next for Atlanta, the
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. And he'll shoot. Got him. One away.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
That's the ball.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Nope. Ball.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. New pitcher on now, Louis Varland.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Grounder might be two. To Jimenez. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Juan Soto. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brooks Raley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's the ball.
base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
And he blows that one by him at 100. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Left fielder
Eli White next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Good job to fight that one off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out to center. Varsho gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
In the air, right field. Acuna gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Next for the Blue Jays, catcher
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Braves trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Kirk tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jimmy Garcia. one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Garcia in his 11th season, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And he swings through that one. Duvall gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Check, swing, didn't go. Now 1 and 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. On the ground, right side. Inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the J. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Leo Jimenez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
New pitcher for the Braves, Yoel Payams. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. It's hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Just off the inside edge.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Down to second, and he's in there easily, safe with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swings through that. Albies over to first in time. But the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. Infield.
You got it. Okay, bro.
Comes in now. Ball one low. The Braves holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down. The count up against it.
Righty reliever out of the pen. Braden Fisher.
Number 63, Braden Fisher.
And that skips in the dirt. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Way back there, it's got a chance. It drops as he hits the wall. Throws to second. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Go-ahead run on base. Austin Riley at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The Braves with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This one in the air, center field. Straw under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit weakly on the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball, that's down.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
In the air, center field. Harris in position, and there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ball outside.
1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Check swing, he held up. And now it's even 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Okamoto trying to send this to extra innings. In the air out towards right center. Harris should have this one. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Ball. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a foul out of play. That one just misses. Ball. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at Rogers Center. On to the bottom of the 10th. Andre. So a lefty out of the pen, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring. On a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bunts it towards the mound. Throw on to Olsen. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Swings through that one for strike one. Out towards right center field. Acuna settles under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Left field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that is out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We are in the 11th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here is Matt Olson. And a swing and a miss. One out and a runner at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Swings through that one for strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. Strike one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. In the dirt. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for Atlanta.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Austin Riley. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the ball.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Play at the plate, and he's out. And that is all set for the bottom of the 11th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And fouled off.
Well, this situation, the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. Now a fly ball to right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That one outside. Ball one. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. Devin?
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Infield comes in now. The winning run on second base. Late with the swing there. Blue Jays down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one is absolutely belted.
You gotta be fucking shit.
Ball game. Walk-off grand slam.
He didn't even throw it to his spot. Yeah, they wouldn't take it. All right, fuck it. Damn. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, good game, bro. All right, man, I gotta run. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Good shit.
And the Toronto
Hey, yeah, you
Jays
too, bro.
are champions of the American
Later,
League
homie.
East.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and